Hey guys, it's Screetoder here today with my Clone Army review. Whew, anyway, this is my first Clone Army review. Sorry if I'm a bit far away, ignore the creaking door. But yeah, so this is my Clone Army review. Now, I must warn you, my Clone Army is not in its entirety here. I do have a few more clones, such as 6 more Bomb Squad troopers, another Commander Cody, another 4 clones somewhere else, and another 2 blank white phase 1s. So, and another 1 shock trooper. So you can rewind and note those down on a piece of paper and work out how many clones I have. So anyway, I will be showing you most of my clone army that I have here. So as you can probably see, it has grown a lot since 2010. Purely because I really buckled down on collecting. So let's start it. So here we have my custom speeder, which I made out of what I had left of the Brickmaster. Here is it. It's got my 3 AT-AT pilots. So I write down 3 AT-AT pilots times 3. They're on my speeder. It's got heavy cannons, and yeah. But I'll do a separate review on that another day. Here we have the 2007 speeder. Let's have my walker, hold on. God damn it. Stupid thing. But anyway, yeah, so that's 2 clones on this speeder. Write that down. We've got a clone on here, which is a pilot. I do have, oh yeah, and I forgot to mention I have 3 more pilots. So yeah, I called that guy Theo. Now here we have Lieutenant Flash. All credit for the name Flash goes to Mr. Brickkid. Now here we have Commander Bolt. Also, credit for that name goes to Mr. Brickkid because he sent them both in at the same time. Sorry about my shaky hand, but the webcam's a bit hard to hold. So here we have my Legion. So let's get started. So here we have 4 regular clones just standing there. One's got a rangefinder here. But yeah. So here we have my only clone pilot. Here we have Dental, not Dental as Dental from the Clone Wars. It's actually Dental. But yeah, complicated. Here we have my Commander Jogger. Now, all credit goes to the guy on eBay who bought from. All credit goes to him for this supplying this clone. I bought it from him. I called him Commander Jogger because I always imagined I'd get a clone commander called a 501st commander called Commander Jogger. And as I saw this one had already had some customing done to it, I thought, yeah, I'll take it. It came all the way from America, and yeah, and that's quite a way away if you're in the UK. If you're in America, it's not too far away then. But yeah, depends where you are. But yeah, so here. And you'll see that in my review, plus answer to Mr. Brickwood's question. But yeah, here we have Commander Wolf. No, this is not customed. This is from the Republic frigate. Sorry, I did a total crap job on my Republic frigate, but I will show you what, you know, I'll just show you it. Here we have Comet, aka Wolfpack clone. Here we have an East Coast trooper. Now, I do have a, I think I've got 2 more Eathcoths. But yeah, and here we have a clone gunner who originally came from this walker here. But yeah, oh geez, it's making my arm hurt, guys. Sorry about this. Oh, I need to stretch my arm. Step on something there. Right then, yeah. So here we have 3 ARF troopers from the 2011 battle pack. All the same face as their clones. Now here we have the ARF trooper from the 2012 battle pack. Totally different helmet printing. Same face, different torso, different helmet. But yeah, here we have my custom recon sniper. As you can see up down there. Because some of the clones in the action figure packs have that aerial, but it's on their back. Sorry about this, you can just look at Commander Bolt's waist cape for a sec while I just stand this guy back up. Oh. Now some of you guys who are I wouldn't say amateur, but you know, new army builders who probably saying wow at this, my tip just buy as many battle packs as you can when they go on offer. But yeah, so here, and eBay's also a very good source for getting clones and vehicles and stuff. Here we just have my oldest clone, which is just a random phase 2. Now here we have 4 bomb squad troopers. Now as you can see, this guy's armour is yellow slightly, just a tinge because it's old. I called him Palmer. Don't ask why. Here we have Thayer, and there's another shock there. Here we have Thayer, the guy with the red arms. So it's basically a shock with just red arms. And here we have an 80 AP shock trooper. I have one more of those because it comes with 2 shocks. So yeah, sorry, apologies for the Lego on the table. So much of it, but yeah, I've been collecting just Lego for quite a while. Mad scientist! But yeah. So here we have Captain Jag, not Jack from Doctor Who. Captain Jag. Jag with a G, not a G. J-A-G. Jag. Captain Jag. I'm actually gonna put him in Commander Droggett's Walker, because the guy who sold the Walker and the 501st Trooper on the with the Walker, all credit goes to him for the Walker and Commander Droggett himself. I thought of the name, but yeah. So anyway, here we have Holty from Alpha Squad. Now, sorry guys, I lost Alpha Squad. They're in a box, but I've forgotten which one. But I only have Holty. I found Swift's machine gun. Talking of Swift, this is Swift's A-Wing. Now, it's basically an A-Wing, just with a lot of modification. It hasn't got the actual wings, but here we have a semi-automatic / automatic blaster. Here. And here we have a fully automatic, also with scope cannon, automatic cannon. So yeah, and here we just have a random clone in there with binoculars, phase 2. So I hope you guys have been counting. So yeah, and here we have in the back just a space for another injured clone or something. So yeah, that is my clone army, nearly. Here we have Commander Dread, D-R-E-D, Dread. I don't know how I would spell that, but yeah. So anyway, whew, look at that! He is the 2012 Battle Pack Commander, but he's so awesome! Now, I always thought that Commander Curtis from Alpha Squad, who I don't think he's actually been in any of the episodes, but he is in the upcoming episodes. Sorry about the delay for the Alpha Squad films. It's just a complicated email forwarding video thing. Very complicated, but I did do the videos. It's just on a mobile phone. Knock a little loud, Sugar's mobile phone, and yeah, or cell phone as some people call it. But yeah, and she has to forward them to me by email, so I haven't got all the episodes in the right order, so you just have to make do with episode 1 and 2 for now. Now, they do get better as time goes on, like most people do. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling, and you can find out about Alpha Squad yourself. So if you're in like a year or so's time, 2 years time, in 2014, well, I'll be 14, but yeah, in 2014, then, you know, take a look at them. But yeah, so here we just have Commander Dread. Now, calling Commander Dread, because as I say, Commander Curtis, I always thought that he would need an ARC commander, and I always thought it would be red and blue, and they produced this clone. That's why I was absolutely frantic, and literally in the shop when I got this battle pack, the person put it over the counter, and I was literally got my hands out like that, and I was like, ugh, grabbed it, touchdown. I actually said that out loud. I know that was a bit weird, but I've been waiting for this since I saw an early picture of it online. But yeah, so that's Commander Dread, who is at the front of my clone army, and probably will be for the next couple of clone army videos in the next 2 years. But yeah, that is it. My whole clone, not my whole clone army actually, because as I say, I've got a few more bomb squads, a couple of Eastcots, and another another ACAP shock trooper. So yeah, let's just da da da. And here we have the totally rubbish way I built that back section, because as you can see it's totally falling apart. Very useful for my film. I just muttered that because I don't want you guys to know anything too early, but yeah, for my film, pretty useful, because the Republic frigate gets hit by Generation Fighters. Big cannon. So yeah, apologies for how I built this, but the front section's alright. But yeah, so they're all standing outside it. So yeah, that is it. I'm going to take a couple of photos now and add in a slideshow if I want to. If I get around to editing this. Now, don't know if I will include the bomb squads and the Heathcots, and definitely won't include my clone pilots and shock trooper. But I might, in the slideshow, include my other bomb squads, but I don't know. So yeah, that's about it. Please rate, comment, subscribe, etc. And see you soon!